I'm saying you need to be able to sense love within yourself at any point in time. What is it asking for you to do? What is love asking for you to do? What would you love to do right now? Hmm. What would you absolutely love to do right now? Hmm. Okay, so there it is. That is the question that is so powerful. And so now that we have this principle, what's the pattern? We've got this principle, but what's the pattern? Like when we're looking for the pattern, we're looking for that question that is, why would anyone get into this trap in the first place? What is it about the human mind that would make somebody fall into the trap of spiritual bypassing, of settling for these lesser tool sets? What, like, you know what I'm saying? Like what's the pattern here? Once I understand the pattern of something, then I can recognize it. Once I can recognize a pattern, then I can interrupt it. Once I can interrupt it, then I'm free. So again, what's the pattern? Our principle is that mindfulness without divine frequency is hollow. And our pattern, hmm, what is that pattern? Hmm, okay. Our pattern is that fear creates the bypass, or more specifically, fear creates the desire for bypass, and it happens so insipidly. It happens so quietly that a lot of times, without even knowing we're operating in fear in the first place, we miss the fact that we're vulnerable to bypass. That our present activity itself is looking to bypass a fear we're afraid to face. Someone put in the chat that makes sense. You see, the pattern is that fear, the emotion of fear, creates the need for bypass. I could even put that. Fear creates the need for bypass, creates the desire for bypass. And that functions automatically. Let me put this up here. This right here is most people's autopilot. It functions automatically. In other words, the fear unexamined creates need for a bypass. And what happens is we just automatically go to the bypassing. We automatically go to the bypassing. I remember uh, the very first person that I met doing Countdown to Breakthrough. Fear creates this need for bypass. And I'm saying, like, when I first went to Houston for the very first episode of Countdown to Breakthrough, for the very first person that we ran up on, um, he was like the light skinned dude with the what was man's name? Um, he was the one that was dealing like in the tank top. He was the one that was dealing with like the money issues, right? And so after our session, after we kind of worked together on the street, just on some random, he was like, "Hey, can I pull you to the side?" He was like, "Listen, man, like, do y'all smoke?" He's asking me and the cameraman. He was like, "Y'all smoke? Y'all smoke?" And I was like, "Nah, you don't smoke, bro." Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it?" He was like, "But is it cool if I smoke though? Like, is it cool?" And I was like, "Man, where are you trying to get to? You feel me? Like, where are you trying to, like, you want this, you want the hit, you want the high, you want the drug, you want the thing. It's giving you something, it's feeding something. What is that thing? What is that thing? Is it making you feel like you're in tune with things? Like what is it? What's it doing for you? I'm not even hating on it. I'm not even hating on it. It's just like what is it doing for you though? And which part of you believes that it needs that? I'm not hating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you do whatever? But I'm just curious because if you don't want to give it up, I wonder why you think you need it. Where do you think it's taking you? And where are you trying to get to? Which is the other way of saying, where are you trying to get away from?